It's a big day. It's a big day because I have finished my book. But the problem is, what do I do now? When I was 9 years old, my teacher asked me what I wanted to be. And I said I wanted to be a writer. But she said to me, you can't be a writer, because my spelling and my handwriting wasn't good enough. It's like one of those sliding doors moments where you look at yourself in the mirror and think, if I just ignored that advice, what would I be doing now? I kind of think that maybe I've been exactly the same position as I am, which is I've just finished my first book. My problem is, of course, I won't have truly proved my teacher wrong if no one ever reads my book or buys my book. Or, to be honest, for that matter, if I never even print or publish the book. But that's where I'm asking for a little bit of help and advice from you guys. So there's 7,500 of you out there that subscribe to the channel, and I feel like if you subscribe to the channel, there's a good chance you're actually interested in what I have to say. It's at moments like this when you make a statement that you realize you don't know whether or not that statement's true. I started writing my book in 2021, which is kind of like the opposite to what most people did. I spent lockdown busy trying to find new things to do, new revenue streams for my business. So ironically, I didn't really have time to write a book then. And I'll be honest, I didn't really have time to write a book in 2021 either. But somehow I just knew I had to do it. For 2 years, I've just been randomly stopping what I'm doing because I've had an idea for something that I want to put in the book. So I just spent my time fitting in between everything else I was doing. I would just randomly stop what I was doing, write a bit in the book and get back to it, which is why, I'll be honest, it has taken me quite a long time. When I first started, I wasn't even thinking about whether anyone would ever read it, and let alone ever buy it. I just wanted to put down on paper some of the things that have happened to me over the years because they've been so unusual and so interesting. I just wanted to keep a record of it. There's so few butlers working in the world that I just want to keep a record of my life, even if it's just for my children to read in the future. So as you can see, I don't need to sell 1 million copies. What I'd really like to do is sell a few copies to people who really appreciate it and want it. So the thing that I'm really excited to know is whether or not you would be interested in reading my book and how you would most like to see it published. How do you prefer to buy your books? Do you like them on audiobook? Do you like them printed? Do you like them on Kindle? If any of you have some really cool ideas for cover work and things like that, I'd be so excited to see what you have in mind. I'm going to be here in the Maldives for a bit longer doing training, but when I get back to UK, my plan is to start a Kickstarter campaign so people can pre-order a book. Let me know if you think that's a good idea and if you think that's going to work. I'd really be grateful for all your comments, and most importantly, let me know if you'd like to buy a book about my butler life. See you soon.